Have you ever looked up at the night sky and felt small? Like a single grain of sand on an infinite beach? It's a feeling we've all had, a humbling reminder of our place in the cosmos. But for most of our history, we've acted like we're the center of everything. We build empires, raise monuments to our own greatness, and believe our stories are the only ones that matter. From the towering pyramids of Giza to the neon-drenched skyscrapers of Tokyo, we shout our existence into the void. But what does the universe hear? A whisper, a fleeting murmur in an ocean of cosmic silence that has stretched for nearly 14 billion years. Imagine the entire history of the universe compressed into a single calendar year. If the Big Bang happened on January 1st, our galaxy, the Milky Way, wouldn't even form until May. Our solar system, early September. And all of recorded human history, every king, every war, every discovery, every love story, would flash by in the last few seconds before midnight on December 31st. Let's journey back in time to ancient Rome. At its peak, the Roman Empire was the undisputed master of its world. Its legions marched across 3 continents. Its aqueducts carried water for hundreds of miles, and its laws shaped Western civilization. To a Roman citizen, the empire must have seemed eternal, a permanent feature of the world, ordained by the gods themselves. They called Rome the Eternal City. But where is that empire now? It's dust. It's ruins that tourists visit. It's a chapter in a history book. The forces that brought it down weren't just barbarian invasions or political corruption. They were a complex web of climate change, disease, and economic instability. The same kinds of pressures we face today. The Romans were brilliant engineers and formidable warriors, but they couldn't control the climate, and they couldn't see the systemic weaknesses that were eating away at their foundations. They lacked the perspective to see their own fragility. Or consider the Mayans in Central America. They were incredible astronomers. They mapped the stars with breathtaking accuracy, developed a complex calendar system, and built cities that were marvels of engineering. They understood the cosmos better than any civilization of their time. They watched the celestial dance of planets and stars, believing they could read their destiny in the heavens. Yet, they too vanished. Their great stone cities were swallowed by the jungle. For years, we thought it was a great mystery. But today, scientists believe a series of prolonged droughts, likely exacerbated by their own deforestation practices, led to their collapse. They could read the stars, but they couldn't read the signs on their own planet. Their profound knowledge of the heavens didn't save them from the consequences of their actions on Earth. These aren't just sad stories from the past. They are cosmic fables, lessons written on a planetary scale. Each fallen civilization is a testament to a universal truth. Complexity is fragile. The more intricate a system becomes, the more ways it can fail. Our modern global civilization is the most complex system humanity has ever created. It's an interconnected web of trade, technology, communication, and finance. A disruption in one part of the world can send shockwaves across the entire globe in an instant. We've built a technological Tower of Babel. We've split the atom, walked on the moon, and created artificial intelligence. We can sequence our own DNA and communicate with anyone, anywhere, instantly. We feel like masters of the universe. We are so proud of our achievements that we've even sent messages into deep space, like the golden record on the Voyager probes, announcing our presence to any potential listeners. It's a beautiful, hopeful gesture. A hello from humanity. But what if that hello is more like a child shouting in a dark forest, unaware of what might be listening? The universe is not inherently hostile, but it is profoundly indifferent. It operates on physical laws that don't care about our hopes, our dreams, or our survival. A single asteroid, a nearby supernova, a gamma-ray burst. Any of these could wipe us out in the blink of a cosmic eye, no malice intended. It's just physics. The greatest threats, however, may not come from the stars, but from within. Just like the Romans and the Mayans, we are facing challenges that test the limits of our wisdom. Climate change, resource depletion, pandemics, the risk of nuclear conflict. These are the self-inflicted wounds of a species that has become too clever for its own good, but not yet wise enough to manage its own power. Our greatest challenge is not conquering space, but conquering our own short-sightedness and hubris. So what is the answer? Does this cosmic perspective mean we should just give up? That nothing we do matters? Absolutely not. In fact, it's the opposite. Recognizing our fragility is the first step towards true strength. Humility is not weakness. It is the ultimate survival strategy. When we understand that our time on this little blue marble is precious and potentially brief, we can start to make better choices. It forces us to think beyond the next election cycle or quarterly earnings report. It compels us to see ourselves not as competing tribes, but as a single crew on a very small spaceship, hurtling through the void. On Spaceship Earth, we all share the same life support system. A problem in one cabin will eventually become a problem for everyone. True progress isn't about building taller towers or faster machines. It's about becoming better custodians of our planet and of each other. It's about investing in science and education, not to dominate nature, but to understand our place within it. It's about fostering cooperation instead of conflict, because the universe is a big enough challenge without us fighting amongst ourselves. The story of human civilization doesn't have to end like the others. We are the first species on this planet that is aware of its own potential for extinction. We can read the planetary warning signs. We have the knowledge and the technology to change course. The question is, do we have the will? Do we have the humility? The next time you look up at the stars, don't just feel small. Feel connected. Feel the immense improbability and the profound privilege of being here, now, of being a conscious part of this incredible universe. We are its eyes, its ears, its mind. We are the way the cosmos knows itself. That's a massive responsibility and an incredible honor. Let's not squander it. Let's write a different ending to our story, one that isn't found in ruins, but is written in the stars for eons to come. Thanks for watching. If this video made you think, consider subscribing for more journeys into the big questions. Stay curious.